Have you ever imagined a world teeming with creatures that no longer exist? Animals that once roamed the earth, swam in the oceans, and soared through the skies are now lost to time. These aren't dinosaurs from millions of years ago, but animals that lived alongside humans, some even within our lifetimes. Their stories are captivating glimpses into a world that has vanished, a world where nature's wonders unfolded in ways we can now only imagine. The very idea of recently extinct animals sparks a sense of mystery and awe. How did these creatures live? What did they look like and how did they sound? Join us on a journey through time as we uncover the fascinating tales of these lost creatures. We'll delve into their unique habitats, discover their remarkable adaptations, and learn about their interactions with the world around them. Imagine the vibrant colors of a bird that no longer graces the sky, or the echoing calls of a mammal that once roamed vast landscapes. These animals, though gone, left behind traces of their existence, whispers from the past that tell their stories. From fossils to photographs, we can piece together their lives and marvel at their incredible forms. We'll uncover the secrets hidden within these remnants, like detectives solving a captivating mystery. Through these stories, we'll gain a newfound appreciation for the delicate balance of nature and the impact humans have on the planet. Get ready to meet some extraordinary creatures, each with a unique story to tell. From the islands to the mainland, the mountains to the oceans, we'll uncover the incredible diversity of life that once thrived on Earth. So, buckle up and prepare to be amazed by the wonders of our planet's recent past. Let's embark on an unforgettable adventure into the realm of recently extinct animals, where their stories come alive once more. Our first stop takes us to the island of Tasmania, off the coast of Australia. Here, in the dense eucalyptus forests and rugged highlands, roamed a creature as enigmatic as its stripy coat, the Tasmanian tiger, or thylacine. Now, before you picture a ferocious feline with stripes, hold that thought. The thylacine wasn't a cat at all, but a marsupial like its distant cousin, the kangaroo. Imagine a dog-like creature but with a pouch for its young and those unmistakable tiger-like stripes running down its back. This unique animal was a skilled nocturnal hunter, its powerful jaws and sharp teeth perfectly adapted for taking down prey like wallabies and possums. During the day, it sought refuge in the dense undergrowth, its stripes providing excellent camouflage amidst the dappled sunlight filtering through the leaves. Despite its fearsome reputation, the thylacine was a shy and elusive creature, rarely seen by human eyes. Sadly, this made it all the more vulnerable. As European settlers arrived in Tasmania, bringing with them habitat destruction and the introduction of new species, the thylacine's world began to shrink. The arrival of sheep farming in Tasmania spelled further trouble for the thylacine. Blamed, perhaps unfairly, for livestock losses, the thylacine was hunted relentlessly. The government even offered bounties for their capture, further fueling the flames of their demise. Imagine the silence that descended upon the Tasmanian wilderness as the thylacine's haunting howl, once a familiar sound, faded into memory. The last known thylacine in the wild vanished in the 1930s, a victim of human actions. The story of the thylacine is a poignant reminder of the delicate balance of nature and the devastating impact human actions can have on fragile ecosystems. It's a tale that echoes through the ages, urging us to protect the creatures that share our planet. Let's journey now to a place that has become synonymous with extinction, the island of Mauritius in the Indian Ocean. Here, in a paradise once teeming with unique life, lived a bird so peculiar it seemed to have stepped straight out of a children's book, the dodo. Picture a plump, flightless bird, larger than a turkey, with a hooked beak and a waddling gait. The dodo had evolved in isolation on Mauritius, free from natural predators. This meant it had no need to fly and could devote its energy to foraging for fruits, seeds, and roots on the forest floor. Its plumage was a striking combination of gray and brown feathers, with a tuft of curly feathers adorning its tail. The dodo's story, however, is a cautionary tale of what can happen when an ecosystem is disrupted. With the arrival of European sailors in the 16th century, the dodo's idyllic world was turned upside down. Sailors, seeking new lands and resources, brought with them rats, pigs, and other animals that had never set foot on Mauritius. These introduced species wreaked havoc on the island's delicate ecosystem. The rats feasted on dodo eggs, while pigs competed for food and destroyed their nests. The dodo, with its trusting nature and lack of fear towards humans, became easy prey for the sailors and their hungry companions. Imagine the scene, a slow-moving, flightless bird, completely unprepared for the onslaught of these new arrivals. It's a stark reminder of the vulnerability of island species, especially those that have evolved in isolation. Within a century of humans setting foot on Mauritius, the dodo had vanished from the face of the earth. Its story serves as a powerful reminder of the importance of protecting species and their habitats from the unintended consequences of human actions. Our journey through time takes us now to the rocky shores of the North Atlantic, where another flightless bird once thrived, the great auk. Imagine a penguin-like creature standing nearly 3 feet tall, with a black and white plumage that made it perfectly suited for life in the icy waters. The great auk was a master diver, using its powerful wings to propel itself through the water in pursuit of fish. It congregated in vast colonies on islands during the breeding season, its eerie, haunting calls echoing across the waves. For centuries, the great auk thrived in this harsh environment, its thick layer of feathers providing insulation against the cold. However, the great auk's size and lack of flight made it an easy target for humans, who hunted it for its meat, feathers, and even its bones. As human populations grew, so too did the demand for these resources. Our final destination takes us to the heart of North America, where once the skies were darkened by the flight of billions of passenger pigeons. Imagine the sight: vast flocks, so dense they could blot out the sun for hours, their wings beating in unison, creating a sound like thunder. These birds were a marvel of nature, their migratory flights spanning thousands of miles, connecting the eastern forests of North America to their wintering grounds in the south. They played a vital role in the ecosystem, their droppings fertilizing the soil and their feeding habits influencing forest regeneration. The passenger pigeon story is a stark reminder that even the most abundant species can vanish in the blink of an eye. Habitat destruction combined with relentless hunting on a massive scale drove these birds to extinction. The last known passenger pigeon, named Martha, died in captivity in 1914, marking the end of an era. The silence that followed her passing serves as a haunting reminder of the interconnectedness of all living things and the importance of conservation efforts. Our journey into the world of extinct animals takes us now to the lush rainforests of Costa Rica, where a tiny creature, shimmering like a gold coin, once captivated the hearts of those lucky enough to witness its splendor, the golden toad. Imagine a toad so vibrantly colored it seemed to have been dipped in liquid sunshine. Its skin, a radiant golden hue, glistened amongst the rainforest's emerald foliage. Unlike its drab-colored cousins, the golden toad was a sight to behold. This tiny amphibian, measuring just 2 inches long, was a master of camouflage, blending seamlessly into the forest floor during the dry season. But when the rains arrived, transforming the forest into a verdant paradise, the golden toad underwent a dramatic transformation. Emerging from their underground burrows, the males would gather in large numbers near pools of water, their brilliant orange skin practically glowing in the dim rainforest light. Their calls, a chorus of high-pitched chirps, filled the air, creating a symphony of sound that reverberated through the trees. Let's travel now to the murky depths of the Yangtze River in China, where a creature of myth and legend once glided through the water, the baiji, also known as the Yangtze River dolphin. Imagine a dolphin, but unlike any you've ever seen before, pale gray in color, almost white, with a long, slender beak and tiny eyes. The baiji was perfectly adapted to life in the murky waters of the Yangtze. Blind in all but the dimmest light, the baiji relied on echolocation, emitting high-pitched sounds to navigate and hunt for fish in the river's depths. For centuries, the baiji held a special place in Chinese folklore, often referred to as the goddess of the Yangtze. Fishermen believed that the baiji brought good luck and considered them to be protectors of the river. However, the baiji's idyllic existence was shattered by the arrival of the 20th century. Rapid industrialization, increased river traffic, and overfishing took a devastating toll on this elusive creature. The once pristine waters of the Yangtze became increasingly polluted, and the baiji's food sources dwindled. Our journey takes us now to the towering peaks of the Pyrenees Mountains, straddling the border between France and Spain, where a majestic creature once roamed the high alpine meadows, the Pyrenean ibex. Imagine a wild goat, but larger and more imposing, with long, curved horns that swept back over its shoulders. The Pyrenean ibex was a symbol of the Pyrenees, its powerful build and agility allowing it to navigate the steep slopes with ease. During the summer months, it grazed on the lush vegetation that carpeted the mountain meadows. As winter approached, it descended to lower elevations, seeking refuge from the harshest weather. For centuries, the Pyrenean ibex thrived in this harsh but beautiful environment, its thick coat providing insulation against the cold and its keen eyesight, allowing it to spot predators from afar. However, the Pyrenean ibex's story, like that of so many extinct animals, is a tale of decline and eventual disappearance. Overhunting and habitat loss, driven by human encroachment into their mountain domain, led to a drastic decline in Pyrenean ibex numbers. Our final destination takes us to the savannas and woodlands of West Africa, where the West African Black Rhinoceros once roamed. Imagine a creature of immense size and strength adorned with two formidable horns. The West African Black Rhinoceros used its prehensile upper lip to strip leaves and branches. Hunted relentlessly for their horns, they faced a losing battle for survival. The last confirmed sighting was in 2006. Their silence echoes across the savannas, a haunting reminder to protect endangered species. Our journey through the annals of recently extinct animals takes us next to the sun-dappled forests and swamps of the southeastern United States, where a vibrant and social bird once painted the skies with its dazzling plumage, the Carolina parakeet. Imagine a bird adorned in a kaleidoscope of colors, its head and body a brilliant emerald green, its wings splashed with turquoise and yellow, and its face painted with a vibrant orange mask. Unlike their quieter, more solitary parrot relatives, Carolina parakeets were highly social creatures, forming large, noisy flocks that roamed the southeastern United States in search of food. Their calls, a cacophony of squawks, whistles, and chirps, filled the air, announcing their presence to the world. They were a vital part of the ecosystem, their feeding habits helping to disperse seeds and control insect populations. These brightly colored birds were particularly fond of the seeds of the cocklebur plant, a prickly nuisance to humans but a culinary delight for the parakeets. Their strong beaks could easily crack open the tough burrs, extracting the nutritious seeds within. The Carolina parakeet's affinity for the cocklebur, however, would ultimately contribute to its downfall. Let's shift our focus to the windswept grasslands of North America's eastern coast, where the heath hen, a ground-dwelling bird, performed its courtship rituals amidst the swaying grasses. Imagine a bird resembling a small, plump chicken, perfectly camouflaged against the prairie. The heath hen was a true denizen of the grasslands, running swiftly across the open terrain. During the spring breeding season, males gathered in booming grounds, performing elaborate courtship displays. These displays, a symphony of sounds and movements, were a sight to behold. The heath hen's decline was gradual, driven by habitat loss, overhunting, and wildfires. The last known heath hen, Booming Ben, disappeared in 1932, marking the end of a species. Our expedition into the realm of lost creatures takes us now to the vast plains of South Africa, where a unique and striking animal once grazed alongside its zebra cousins, the quagga. Imagine a zebra but with a twist. The quagga possessed the distinctive stripes of its zebra kin, but only on its head, neck, and shoulders. The rest of its body faded into a uniform brown resembling that of a horse. This unusual coloration made the quagga a true enigma of the animal kingdom. Scientists believe that the quagga's unique striping pattern may have served as a form of camouflage, breaking up its outline against the African savanna's golden grasses, and making it more difficult for predators to single out individuals within a herd. The quagga was a highly social animal, forming large herds that roamed the South African plains in search of food and water. They were often seen grazing alongside other grazers, such as wildebeest and ostriches, creating a tapestry of life across the African landscape. The arrival of European settlers in South Africa, however, spelled disaster for the quagga. As we conclude our journey through the realm of recently extinct animals, we are left with a profound sense of wonder and a touch of melancholy. The creatures we've encountered, from the mighty Tasmanian tiger to the vibrant Carolina parakeet, each played a unique role in the intricate tapestry of life on Earth. Their stories, though often tinged with sadness, serve as powerful reminders of the incredible diversity that once graced our planet and the delicate balance of nature that we must strive to protect. Imagine the silence that has descended upon their former habitats. The haunting call of the thylacine no longer echoes through the Tasmanian forests, and the skies above the American prairies are eerily quiet without the thunderous flocks of passenger pigeons. The golden toad's brilliant orange glow has vanished from the rainforest floor, and the baiji's graceful form no longer graces the murky depths of the Yangtze River. Though these animals are gone, their stories live on, etched in the fossil record, preserved in photographs and paintings. Their legacy serves as a testament to the interconnectedness of all living things. and the profound impact that humans have on the planet. Let us carry their memory with us, not as a source of sorrow, but as a call to action. Let us honor their legacy by protecting the species that still grace our planet, and preserving the habitats that sustain them. For in doing so, we ensure that future generations will have the opportunity to marvel at the wonders of the natural world.